Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our daily English reading practice. I'm Jordan, your English tutor, and today we're looking at an article from Engoo Daily News. Before we read the article, we're going to go over some key vocabulary to help you understand the context. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's improve your English together.
Tim Cook steps down as Apple CEO. Transition: the process or period of changing from one state, condition, etc., to another. For me, the transition from university to full-time employment was quite stressful. Privilege: something considered to be a rare opportunity that brings pride and happiness. I had the privilege of meeting Sir David Attenborough when he gave a speech at my university. Ingenious: of a person having new and clever ideas. Thomas Edison was one of the most ingenious men who ever lived. Innovative: having or introducing new ideas, methods, etc. The Citroën DS was one of the most innovative cars ever seen when it first launched in 1955. Oversee: to watch someone or something to make sure a job, task, etc. is done correctly. The Federal Aviation Administration regulates and oversees commercial aviation in the U.S. Stumble: to make a mistake or repeated mistakes. I stumbled through the verse, but I managed to play the chorus well. Tim Cook steps down as Apple CEO. Tim Cook is stepping down as Apple or CEO of Apple 15 years after taking over from founder Steve Jobs. Cook, 65, will turn the CEO duties over to Apple's head of hardware engineering, John Turnus, on September 1st. He will remain involved with the company as executive chairman, similar to the transitions made by Amazon's Jeff Bezos and Netflix's Reed Hastings after they stepped down as CEOs. Under Cook's leadership, Apple became the first publicly traded company to be valued at $1 trillion and the first to be valued at $2 trillion and $3 trillion too. The company is currently valued at $4 trillion, up from $350 billion when Cook took over in August 2011, shortly before Jobs died. It has been the greatest privilege of my life to be the CEO of Apple and to have been trusted to lead such an extraordinary company, Cook said in a statement. I love Apple with all of my being, and I am so grateful to have had the opportunity to work with a team of such ingenious, innovative, creative, and deeply caring people, he added. Turnus has been with Apple for 25 years. In the past 5 years, he has overseen the engineering behind the iPhone, iPad, and Mac, a role that made him a prime candidate to succeed Cook. Cook has described Turnus as having the mind of an engineer and the soul of an innovator. Turnus said in a statement that he is grateful for the opportunity to carry Apple's mission forward. The transition to a new CEO comes at an important time for Apple as tech companies race to incorporate AI into their product. Apple got off to a rough start in AI after stumbling in its efforts to deliver new features built on the technology as promised nearly 2 years ago. Earlier this year, Apple turned to Google, an early leader in the AI race, for help making the iPhone's virtual assistant Siri into a more conversational and versatile helper.
And that is our article for today. If you have any questions, compliments, or concerns, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to check the link in the description to see the full article. Thank you for watching the video. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you're watching from. And see you in the next video.